Hey everyone, it's Sean, wishing you all a very happy 2025. Today I'm exploring Venus going into Pisces. Please listen to your sun, moon and rising sign, and if you know where Venus is in your chart, listen to that too. Venus, the planet that's all about love and beauty, and sometimes money, is going on a magical trip through Pisces. From January 2nd to February 4th, 2025, get ready to feel super loved up and romantic. Pisces is ruled by Neptune, the planet of dreams, so this time will be extra dreamy and magical. As Venus hangs out in Pisces, our hearts will be wide open, ready to feel all the good stuff about love. We'll be feeling super compassionate and wanting those deep connections with others. It's like a cosmic invitation to be vulnerable and let love sweep us off our feet. And guess what? This is a super creative time too. If you're into art, music, writing, or just daydreaming, get ready for a burst of inspiration. Venus in Pisces wants us to express our deepest feelings through art and creativity. So while Venus is swimming through Pisces, it bumps into some other planets, and that creates a whole mix of cosmic energy. On January 18th, Venus meets up with Saturn, the planet of rules and hard work. This reminds us to be smart about our relationships and look for something real and long-lasting. It's a good time to check in on our relationships and see if they need a little fixing up. Then, on February 1st, Venus meets Neptune, the ruler of Pisces. Get ready for some serious romance. We'll be dreaming of that once-in-a-lifetime kind of love. This meeting also makes us more intuitive and understanding, helping us feel closer to the people we care about. And finally, on February 3rd, Venus hangs out with the North Node. That's Rahu in Vedic astrology, a point in the stars that's all about destiny. This could bring some exciting new people into our lives and relationships that help us grow. It's a time for big spiritual changes. Our planet really needs this energy right now. Venus in Pisces is all about big feelings and endless creativity, but we still need to keep our feet on the ground. Pisces energy can be a bit of a daydream, so it's important to be smart about new relationships. It's great to believe in fairy tales, but real love takes work, understanding, and accepting each other's flaws. When it comes to being creative, don't be afraid to try new things and think outside the box. But remember, don't get lost in a fantasy world. Focus on projects that mean something to you and have the potential to become real. Find a balance between your artistic dreams and the practical stuff. Venus's trip through Pisces is a magical time for everyone, with chances to grow and learn. Water signs, that's Cancer, Scorpio and Pisces, will feel right at home with all this dreamy energy. Get ready for some deep emotional experiences and creative breakthroughs. Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo and Capricorn, will find their relationships feeling stable and secure, while their creative work gets a touch of magic. Fire signs, Aries, Leo and Sagittarius, will feel their passions ignite, both in love and creativity. It's time to be bold and go after what you want. Air signs, Gemini, Libra and Aquarius, will have their minds buzzing with new ideas and interesting conversations. Their relationships will be full of intellectual sparks and shared dreams. So as Venus dances through Pisces, dive into your emotions. Let yourself be swept away by love, creativity, and spiritual growth. Just remember to keep one foot on the ground. The real magic happens when we find the balance between our dreams and reality. Let's look at how each sign will be impacted during the Venus transit. When Venus transits Pisces, it's like sprinkling a bit of cosmic fairy dust over your emotional and creative life. For Aries, this Venus transit lights up your 12th house, the realm of spirituality, solitude, and healing. It's a time to retreat into your inner world, reflecting on past experiences and finding beauty in stillness. You may feel drawn to meditation, journaling, or simply daydreaming your way to creative breakthroughs. Love may take on a private, secretive quality, deepening intimacy behind the scenes. Relationships from the past might resurface, offering opportunities for closure or rediscovery. The Venus conjunct Saturn moment on January 18th encourages you to set healthy boundaries and address any lingering emotional baggage. It's about healing and growing stronger. Pro tip: use this time to channel your imagination into behind-the-scenes projects or therapeutic practices that nurture your soul. This transit reminds you that sometimes the most profound connections are the ones you cultivate within yourself. For Taurus, Venus gliding through Pisces lights up your 11th house of friendships, aspirations, and social circles, bringing a warm, dreamy vibe to your connections and goals. This transit is perfect for strengthening your bonds with friends or teaming up on collaborative projects that inspire and uplift you. Love could unexpectedly spark within your social network, or you might find yourself romantically aligned with someone who shares your dreams. Creative efforts with a group, whether it's an art project, community initiative, or brainstorming session, will thrive under this influence. When Venus meets Saturn on January 18th, it's time to evaluate your long-term goals and friendships. Are these connections aligned with your values and future plans? You could cement a lasting friendship or partnership built on trust and shared vision. Pro tip: use this transit to network with intention. Those magical, fated connections could help you move closer to achieving your dreams. Gemini, with Venus dazzling your 10th house of career, reputation, and public image, it's time to shine like the star you are. This transit sprinkles charm and creativity over your professional life, making you a magnet for recognition and admiration. Your compassionate leadership style could turn heads, and a professional connection might even spark some romantic chemistry. Office crush, anyone. If you've been nurturing a creative project tied to your career, now's the moment to let it take center stage. When Venus aligns with Saturn on January 18th, you may face added responsibilities, but don't sweat it. This is your chance to build a rock-solid foundation for future success. Pro tip: focus on projects that not only showcase your skills, but also align with your long-term goals. The rewards for your hard work will be lasting and well-deserved. Cancer, with Venus dancing through your 9th house of philosophy, higher learning, and travel, the world is your oyster. This transit is all about expanding your horizons, whether that's through a far-off journey, diving into a fascinating subject, or deepening your spiritual practice. Love might find you in unexpected places like a study group, a meditation retreat, or even while exploring a new culture. Feeling creative? Let your experiences inspire your art, whether it's writing, painting, or photography. When Venus conjuncts Saturn on January 18th, it's time to get serious about your beliefs and personal growth. This could mean committing to a course, a spiritual path, or even setting travel plans in motion that align with your soul's purpose. Pro tip: keep your mind and heart open. This is your chance to learn, grow, and make meaningful connections that could last a lifetime. Leo, Venus in Pisces plunges into your 8th house of transformation, intimacy, and shared resources, stirring up a potent mix of emotional depth and financial opportunities. This transit invites you to connect with others on a soul-deep level, healing and strengthening your intimate relationships. Love becomes less about romance and more about trust, vulnerability, and profound emotional bonding. Feeling creative? Dive into projects that explore mystery, transformation, or the unseen. Think deep poetry, haunting art, or a juicy mystery novel. When Venus meets Saturn on January 18th, it's time to take a disciplined approach to shared finances or emotional partnerships. This could mean restructuring joint accounts, paying off debts, or building a secure foundation with a partner. Pro tip: lean into the transformative energy of this transit. What you commit to now, financially or emotionally, has the potential to bring long-term stability and growth. Virgo, with Venus gracing your 7th house of partnerships, marriage, and collaborations, your relationships are in the spotlight. This transit adds a touch of harmony and compassion, making it the perfect time to strengthen bonds, resolve conflicts, or explore new romantic commitments. Business partnerships will also benefit from this cooperative energy, and creative collaborations can flourish beautifully. When Venus conjuncts Saturn on January 18th, it's time to get serious. You might solidify a long-term relationship, or reevaluate whether certain partnerships are aligned with your future goals. This is about building something lasting and meaningful. Pro tip: work with your partner, whether romantic or professional, on a shared goal or project. The combination of Venus's charm and Saturn's discipline ensures that the seeds you plant now will grow into something strong and enduring. Libra, Venus in Pisces turns your 6th house of work, health, and daily routines into a zone of beauty and balance. This transit sprinkles charm over your everyday life, making even mundane tasks feel a little more magical. You might feel inspired to create a healthier, more harmonious routine, or infuse some creativity into your workspace. Love could sneak up on you in surprising places. Think sparks flying at the office, or a connection forming during a fitness class. When Venus meets Saturn on January 18th, it's time to get serious about your wellness and work habits. Are you taking care of yourself, or is it time for a reset? Discipline and commitment now will yield long-term benefits. Pro tip: use this transit to create a daily routine that feels both productive and joyful. adding a dash of creativity and self-care will make all the difference. Scorpio, Venus in Pisces, lights up your 5th house of creativity, romance and children, turning your world into a playground of inspiration and joy. This is your time to shine in matters of the heart and creativity. Romantic energy feels magical, making it a perfect moment to date, rekindle passion, or take an existing relationship to new heights. Let your inner artist run wild, whether it's through painting, writing, or exploring a fun hobby. Activities with children also bring deep connection and happiness. When Venus aligns with Saturn on January 18th, it's time to get serious about your creative pursuits or romantic commitments. This could mean finishing a project you've been procrastinating on or taking a mature approach to supporting your loved ones. Pro tip: trust your instincts and focus on creative or romantic endeavors that align with your long-term goals. The effort you invest now will pay off in deeply satisfying ways. Sagittarius, Venus in Pisces cozies up in your 4th house of home, family, and your inner world, turning your space into a sanctuary of love and creativity. This is the perfect time to redecorate, host intimate gatherings, or dive into family traditions that warm your heart. Romantic vibes could bloom right at home. Picture candlelit dinners, meaningful conversations, or bonding over shared memories. Feeling creative? Let your roots and emotions inspire you, whether it's through art, journaling, or crafting a cozy corner in your living space. When Venus meets Saturn on January 18th, it's time to get serious about home matters. Whether it's tackling renovations, addressing family responsibilities, or solidifying bonds with loved ones, your focus on stability now will bring long-lasting rewards. Pro tip: create a nurturing environment that reflects who you are. It's the perfect foundation for both emotional connection and creative inspiration. Capricorn, Venus in Pisces sparkles in your 3rd house of communication, learning, and short trips, making your words and connections flow with charm and creativity. This is the perfect time to dive into artistic writing, craft heartfelt messages, or explore poetry and storytelling. Love might pop up in unexpected places, perhaps during a local outing, a workshop, or while collaborating on a project. When Venus meets Saturn on January 18th, the cosmos asks you to focus on serious conversations or tackle a long-overdue learning goal. Discipline in communication or educational projects now will pay off in the long run, so don't shy away from putting in the effort. Pro tip: use this transit to express yourself authentically, whether through words, art, or travel. A little creativity and sincerity will go a long way in building meaningful connections. Aquarius, Venus in Pisces, graces your 2nd house of money, values, and material possessions, bringing a sprinkle of financial blessings and a touch of luxury. This is a great time to invest in items that add beauty and comfort to your life. Think art, cozy decor, or even a little self-care splurge. Love might revolve around shared values or building a sense of stability with a partner. Feeling creative? Use your talents to boost your income or align your work with what truly matters to you. When Venus meets Saturn on January 18th, it's time to get serious about your finances. Budgeting or investing in something meaningful can set you up for long-term security. Pro tip: focus on quality over quantity when it comes to spending, and make sure your purchases or projects reflect what you value most. Your wallet and your soul will thank you. Pisces, Venus is lighting up your 1st house of self, identity, and personal growth, making you absolutely magnetic. You're radiating charm and compassion, effortlessly drawing people to you. Love is in the air, and you'll have admirers lining up, but don't forget, this is also about falling in love with yourself. Use this time to express who you are through personal projects or creative outlets like fashion, music, or dance. When Venus meets Saturn on January 18th, you'll feel a nudge to get serious about your personal goals. It's time to define who you are and where you're headed. Think self-improvement and setting the foundation for long-term success. Pro tip: lean into this blend of dreamy inspiration and grounded focus. By balancing your natural creativity with a touch of discipline, you'll shine brighter than ever. Wishing you a very happy January.